They actually in there fucking, man. I can't believe this, bro. She gonna disrespect me like this in my house? In my house. Where I'm paying the bill. And she got the nerve to say, I get Rico. I can't believe this shit, man. Buddy deep in them guts. I'm still black and swole. This is the headline. Pregnant mom who shared apartment with ex-boyfriend is allegedly killed by him. Beautiful, bright spark. What would cause a lady to be killed by her ex-boyfriend who she shared apartment with? Fucking someone in a damn apartment. You know he hurt. Let's watch a new clip and come back and we'll give my opinion along the way.
First at 10, a mother stabbed to death inside of an Arlington apartment building.
Yeah, this is only the second homicide in Arlington so far this year, and police say they already have a man in custody charged with murder. Homa Bash is live for us tonight after speaking with members of the victim's family. Homa?
Sharon, Jim, the victim was Shontae Crawford, just 37 years old, mom to a 15-year-old son with autism. Family tells me they just found out she was pregnant, killed after being in a violent relationship for years.
At least 12 years now of this abuse, violent, just physical, mental, emotional abuse from this man.
Family describes 37-year-old Shontae Crawford as having the biggest heart.
She walks in the room, she just lights up the room.
Around 5 a.m. Monday morning, that light went dark. Shontae was stabbed to death in her apartment building off Washington Boulevard in Arlington, found by police officers in the hallway.
Very sad, to be honest. I think, how can people do for people like that? Human being for human being, you know?
This is a previous mugshot. A Prince William County police report from 2013 revealing Fornah was arrested for abducting a woman and her 4-year-old child from a school. Shontae's family says that was her and her son. According to data from the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, a woman is killed by an intimate partner every 11 minutes.
I get Shontae's story. I know it. I lived it.
L.Y. Marlowe is a survivor, nearly killed several times by her daughter's father. She now runs the nonprofit Saving Promise, dedicated to domestic violence prevention and awareness. Marlowe says she knows how difficult it is for women to leave, but also wants to send a message to everyone.
I'm looking at my camera. I am talking to you. Anybody who's watching this right now, Shontae could have been your daughter, your sister, your friend, your niece. If you see something, do something.
I know a lot of time when we do these type of articles, there's gonna be some motherfucker in the comments section say don't blame the victim. You have to blame the victim sometimes. So stuff like this stop happening. We gotta keep it real sometimes. Why the hell would you stay in an apartment with someone who beat your ass and a family member? Now they beg for GoFundMe. Why didn't you help that lady get away from her abuser? Or why did some of her family members beat his ass? Beat his ass! Come on, man. Let's keep it real, man. Now the family member want to speak up, but they ain't speak up or take no action to help that lady live. Talk some sense into her. Talk some sense into her ass. This is the headline. Another headline. Woman was pregnant when ex-boyfriend stabbed, killed her in their Arlington apartment. Partners say he was in his feelings. She brought her new man around, and he wasn't having that shit, man. He say, we're still living together. You ain't gonna disrespect me in this way, honey. I'm not condoning him killing her, but you can't disrespect someone like that. You can't do him like that. Family says Shontae Crawford suffered years of abuse. Yeah, they saying all that shit now. Why you ain't help Shontae? Why you ain't help Shontae in all those years? Help her ass move away. Help her ass, man. That's what family all for, to help your family members. But nah, they know how to do that GoFundMe though. They know how to do that GoFundMe though. Her current boyfriend said she was pregnant. I wonder who the baby daddy is. I won't be shocked if this dude right here, this beta male, who got his ass whooped, his lip busted up, got his ass whooped by the new boyfriend, still was fucking. There's a good chance he still could be the baby daddy. Or he can even be the current boyfriend. I won't even be shocked if a third person, or even a fourth person, a possibility, how messy it is out there, even a fourth person could be the baby daddy. Maury, This would have been a case for you. Poor girl. She's out of here. Let's do that more in this article. Arlington, Virginia. This is where the Tristan Thompson messiness went down. A woman who was stabbed and killed in Arlington on Monday was pregnant for a few weeks, according to her current boyfriend. That current boyfriend, he's a loser. He's a loser, man. He just coming over for booty calls. He don't care nothing about that lady. If he cared about her, he would have moved her ass away from the damn abuser and find her a spot where they can fuck in peace. Police said 37-year-old Shontae Crawford was stabbed by 35-year-old Alimamy Fornah after they got into an argument. What the argument was about? Everybody, we all adults. The argument was why she keep bringing that dude into the house, in their house they share together. The fuck? That's what the argument was about. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. You say, Shontae, stop disrespecting me like that. Stop doing me like that. I'm a beta male. Stop disrespecting me like that. Stop doing me like that. The incident happened inside Toro Willinger Place on Washington Boulevard at around 5 a.m. 5 a.m. They bitching about her fucking the current boyfriend. 5 a.m. Damn. Dog shit probably have that midnight. Officer with Arlington County Police Department responded to find Crawford in the hallway, not doing good. Family and friends said the victim and suspect were together for 12 years, but still shared the same apartment after they broke up. Crack is in play now. Crack is in play. Somewhere Hunter Biden, he's in the mix now. This is a crackhead article now. The only witness inside the apartment was 39-year-old loser Michael Ware, the current boyfriend, who was dating Crawford for about 3 months. He wasn't dating that broad. He was getting his booty calls on. If he really was dating her, he would have put her in a nice spot where she's far away from getting her ass whooped by the damn beta male. Webb, who was visiting, said the two locked themselves in a room when they got into an argument. He later burst through the door when the commotion intensified, and he beat the brakes off that motherfucker. Beat the brakes off that. Look at that dude, man. He got his ass whooped. I heard a noise and what sounded like a crash. Recall Webb. He had a pin on the floor between the bed and the wall. I bet he won't do those guys in prison like that. I bet he won't pin no one in prison. They're going to beat his ass in prison. We already know he can't fight. There was blood on the wall, and her throat was severely damaged by, I believe, a kitchen knife or something to that extent. Beta rage. The woman killed in Arlington this morning was pregnant. This is sad, man. Said her boyfriend. He was inside the apartment when she was stabbed. He and family tell me it was her ex-boyfriend, beta male boyfriend, who stabbed Shontae Crawford. The suspect and victim still share an apartment after they break up. Crack is in play. Definitely. Webb called 911 and tried to get her to safety. He said, I found her ass a new apartment. He showed the news station the cuts and blood marks around his finger from where he stepped in. He stepped in. He beat his ass. He not a fight though, but he had no ambition. I hit him in the face and he fell. His hand game good. Said Webb. I grabbed her and pulled her up, and she proceeded to go out of the apartment. We started to make our way down and away from the beta male. We encountered him again, and I hit him about 5 times. This dude's hand game is good. But his money game ain't good. Oh, he really love that chick. He just want to hit it. He didn't care about protecting her. Care about protecting the black queen. Police found Fornah in the building and took him into custody without incident. You know, that's getting beta males. They scared the police. He was treated for minor injuries at the hospital. He was charged with murder. Yep, beta males always get charged with murder. Webb said Crawford recently found out she was pregnant. Who's the damn baby daddy? Her cousin, Erica Savoy, told the news station she recently posted on Facebook alluding to announcing a pregnancy. Who's the baby daddy? Crawford also leaves behind her 15-year-old son, DeMaury, who was diagnosed with autism. This is sad, man. Even though she made bad choices, she did not deserve to lose her life. No one deserved to lose their life, even though they make bad choices. This was a messy situation, and it was only going to end messy. Why would you stay in an apartment with someone who believes in domestic violence? and then you can bring a new boyfriend around, it's not going to be an issue. It's absolutely going to be an issue. That beta male, he's going to get his feelings 100% when he's listening to you say, I can't Rico 100 times. He gonna say, Shontae, she never said, I can't Rico for me. She never did that for me. I'm paying bills. And she never said, I can't Rico. She had a beautiful soul, said Savoy. She was always there to offer help, and you motherfucker was never there to offer her help. You motherfucker was never there to offer her help, to get her away from that damn beta male. I lost my child, added Webb. Every time I close my eyes, all I see is her and everything that happened. This dude is a damn simp. He even know that's his damn baby. Talking about I lost my child. Family members said Crawford suffered physical, mental, and emotional abuse by Fornah for many years. There were domestic violence calls throughout the years. Family, where were you? Family members, where were you to help that lady? For years, and you didn't help her. I knew it would happen one day. Jesus. Because of the severity of the abuse, said her sister-in-law, Emily Crawford, you pray it does not happen. Just a month ago, he put her in a hospital for physical abuse. It was constant. And why y'all made that girl still stay with him in that damn apartment? Why? Why? Her brother Lamont Crawford said she tried to get away from the relationship and even sought shelter 4 times, but claimed Fornah manipulated his way back in. You should help manipulate her way back out. He was so controlling that he did not want her around us, added Emily Crawford. Savoy created a GoFundMe to help the family with funeral expenses. Yeah, this is a sad story, man. Ladies, if you're in a domestic violent relationship, get away from that shit, man. Don't play around with it. Don't make that beta male manipulate you. Run far away, or you could be another Shontae Crawford. So, folks, you sensitive motherfucker, you dislike my video, do what you gotta do. Do what you got to do. I had to speak the truth.